If you want to teach your kids how to play some songs on the piano before they can read music, and you're not really sure how to go about doing it, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Miss Sherry with Music Time Kid, and today we are going to learn by rote, which means by imitation. So I'm going to teach you how to play the song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Once you know how to play it, you'll be able to teach it to your kids. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is a classic childhood song that all kids learn to start singing at about age 2 or 3 years old. So by the time they're 4, 5, and 6 years old, they're eager to play this song on the piano. Even if you know how to read music already, I'm sure you'll learn some valuable tips on how to actually teach this song to your child. You see, I think parents make great piano teachers for beginning students because we can use a lot of engaging games and songs that kids already know. Whereas in formal piano lessons, there's a huge emphasis just on learning how to read notes. I think it's important to have fun right out of the starting gates. And kids can learn a lot of the basic concepts of piano playing from any kind of keyboard you may already have in your home. To play this song, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, by rote, means you need to learn to play the song so you can teach it to your child. To play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I'm going to put the alphabet letters on the group of 2 black keys and the group of 3 black keys. These alphabet letters can be found in the link in the description box. Then we are going to mark our starting note, which is C. And every child has troubles remembering where the big jump is. So we're going to put another little marker on the note G. This is where our big jump is. So to get started, I'm going to encourage you just to have your finger use a pointer finger. And depending on the age of your child, they might just want to use this loose hand with finger 2, but we want to work on getting the finger nice and rounded. So I usually recommend putting the thumb right underneath that first joint, and we're going to play the whole song with finger 2. So we're going to play same note, up and long. Okay, so that's the first part, and that's the tricky one where we go from C, C to G, G. Once they get used to that, we can take off our starting note because we'll start on C, and then we'll move to G, up and back, down. Now this next section is easier because we are just making steps. Same note, same note, same note, and long. Then here we go, we're going to jump back to G. Every time we jump, we're going back to our G. Same note, same note, same note, and long. We jump to G again. Same note, same note, same note, and long. And now this next part is just like the beginning. Same note, jump to G, long, same note, same note, same note, long. So I might ask a child if they can find a G somewhere else on the piano. For instance, if we put this down here, they could find a G. They can see, here's our 3 black keys, that it's between the bottom 2 of the 3 black keys. So maybe they can find the G once they're used to using these cards without those letters up there, and they can see their big jump. C, C, G, G, A, G. Same note, same note, same note, long. So it depends on the age of your child and if this is their very first song or not, or if they've had some experience and they know the C, D, E, F, G, and A. You don't even have to really know those letters to play this song. In fact, any rote music is just going to be watching, but I always find marking your starting note and marking the big jump in Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is going to be super duper helpful. I also have a song sheet that has the alphabet letters on it, and that can be useful for kids who already know their alphabet letters or for parents so that you feel secure while you're teaching this song to your young child. And that also is in the description box below. So right now I'm going to play the entire song, and I will mark the video so you can jump right to this part again if you want to replay this part over and over. Okay, here we go. Twinkle, twinkle. Now there's another way that students can play this piano. It depends on the age of your child. If your child's a preschooler, they may not have the fine motor skills to make each finger work independently. And if you encourage them to use all 5 fingers before they're ready, a lot of kids just shut down and say it's too hard, and then they are discouraged. They don't come back to learn this song for a long time. So I always recommend start with just finger 2. But for kids who are ready to use all 5 fingers, we would put our thumb on C, our pointer finger is on D, middle finger is on E, ring finger is on F, and our pinky is on G. Now, the pinky and the ring finger, both of these two, are the weakest fingers of the hand, and they have a lot of work going on in this song. So that's why I suggest only working with finger 2 for sure to start the song. But kids who are a little older, who can use each finger kind of independently, then they can play this song, keeping each finger on the one note, and then when you have to play the A, finger 5 will move up. And if you decide to use all 5 fingers, I usually recommend shifting the whole hand up instead of stretching finger 5, because that's a big move for a small hand. So I'll show you what that looks like. One other way you can play it so that finger 5 doesn't have to shift is to get your left hand involved and letting your left hand play the first note, and then we shift all of these fingers up 1, and that way kids don't have to move, and it's maybe just a little easier. So there's many versions to play this song. There's no right or wrong way. It really depends on the age of your child and how much experience they have, and if their fingers work independently, and if they're willing to use 2 hands. Here's another version using the left hand and the right hand. you like this video and want to learn to play more rote songs that you can teach to your beginning piano student, then subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a new video. I have tons of ideas, tips, games, coloring sheets, and song sheets for beginning piano students. In fact, I have a Twinkle Twinkle Little Star piano song with alphabet letters. And along with that song, you get a fun music activity called the Mixed Up Little Star. Students get to take bits and pieces of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and arrange them in a different order. So they're creating their own song. There's a link in the description box below that will take you to that song sheet and activity.